fact, the Trump administration, in a fresh crackdown on immigration, has now proposed a rule to shorten visas for international students, also cultural exchange visitors and media members, as part of a broader push to tighten oversight of legal immigration. The Trump administration said that the proposed regulation seeks to enhance the government's ability to monitor and oversee visa holders throughout their stay in the US. This rule was initially proposed by President Trump in 2020 but was withdrawn by the Biden administration in 2021. The proposed rule sets fixed periods for F visas, international students, J visas, and visas for media members, instead of being valid for the program or employment duration for foreign media personnel on visas, which are typically issued for 5 years with multiple extensions. The rule would limit the initial admission period to 240 days. The rule also caps admission and extension periods for F and J non-immigrants for 4 years, reduces the F1 student grace period as well. Gautam Mukherjee, what do you make of these immigration plugs that Donald Trump is looking to affect? How is this, going to throw a lot of chaos into the kind of exchange that both the countries have had for decades now?
Well, I think, from all accounts, the oil part of it doesn't make any sense as the main reason, because as all the panelists and all the commentators from different parts of the world are pointing out, that India is a buyer, yes, but there are buyers from Europe, there are buyers from America itself, etc. China, of course. As far as the visa war against Indians and the so-called favoring of Chinese visas for their students, all of this seems to suggest, you see, with China, there is no question they cannot dominate them. It is going to be strictly transactional, and they'll have to give and take. In India's case, the calculation from the United States was, if we lean on these people hard enough, they will crack. Now, this has miscalculated, misfired, and India has used this opportunity to, in a word, diversify. So what is going to happen down the road is America is going to find itself more and more ineffective in terms of putting pressure on India. There will be more and more dissent within America, particularly from the Democrats, on this policy against India. But India will have moved on, and their attempt to contain us or do us down or turn us into a vassal state will have failed. All the indications are already on ground. Now, with greater emphasis on BRIC, towards which we are drawing, and Japan is also quite willing. Japan also has in Taiwan, in the South China Sea. As far as talk of Quad, we have stopped talking of, I don't know when we last mentioned Quad, but we can certainly have bilateral progress with Japan and with Australia. Australia is another country which is in the doghouse, white country and all, as far as Trump is concerned. Anybody who does not toe the line is being put in the doghouse. Now, this is simplistic. It will not work. And it is only consolidating all the countries that are persecuting, and they will come at him as a separate power block altogether. And America is being diminished by Trump's policies, and this is not going to help. India on its own, yes, there'll be short-term pain, but there will be long-term gain. One thing I'm a bit baffled about is why we keep on buying their military equipment. Perhaps because we have also not, used any counter tariffs, we are leaving the door open for them to back down on their own. We're still buying their engines. We are thinking of buying Apache helicopters. We have not uh, imposed reciprocal sanctions on American companies, on other exports that would hurt America. So we are leaving the door open, but they're the ones who are going to have to back down. Their policy of making us crumble has clearly not worked and will not work in the future either. Perhaps by the time the UN General Assembly comes around, this will be largely different from what we see today. Vinny.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.